The current mayor of London has failed to protect our mental health. The current mayor of London has failed to look out for our younger generation, and the current mayor of London has proven that he cannot innovate or provide new ideas for the citizens. Let's look at some of the numbers, and then I want to go to your questions and comments. First of all, we've seen increased depression, with levels doubling in depression, doubling since February pre-COVID lockdown. We've seen a 73% surge in eating disorders, and that goes even higher amongst our younger generation. We've seen an increase in anxiety, an increase in loneliness, an increase in panic, an increase in hopelessness, of which many of us experienced. And please leave me a comment right now and tell me if you felt this. I want to hear your comments. Sometimes just talking about it is really important. And we've also seen a jump in suicide rates to all-time highs. And so I want to hear from you right now. I want to hear your questions and hear how you're struggling. I want to go to you and find out what's happening with your boroughs on the ground as well. And we've got tons of comments coming in here. Again, all of your comments are coming straight to my iPad here, and I'm going to read them out while we speak. I've got a couple that came from our website. And by the way, you can go to brianformayor.london/bus and leave your comments on the website. I've got one now here. Giuseppe in Ealing, which I was in just a couple hours ago, says, "Hello, Brian Rose. Unfortunately, today I have not met you. I'm sorry I missed you, Giuseppe." He says, "I have been waiting at Ealing Common, and I hope you will be the mayor of London, as we can only trust independent people rather than organizations." And that's a great point, Giuseppe. I agree with you. He goes on to say, quote, "I wanted to ask you one question. You have interviewed many great people," and he's talking about London Real, which is my show I've had for the past 10 years. Again, 500 million views on YouTube. I've had conversations I broadcast for free with over 1,000 of the greatest minds on the planet. So thank you for watching, Giuseppe. He goes on to say, quote, "My question is, how do you think you will change from the inside? And also, an ordinary person that could do this to make this happen. I wish you all the best of luck." And Giuseppe, it's a great question. The best way to change, I think, and the best things we can do for our community is to be of service. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I've been doing that with London Real for the past 10 years. And as your next mayor of London, I plan on being service to this community. Giuseppe, I think the best way we can change is to try to be of service to other people around us. I met with Mohammed today in Hounslow, who runs the Hounslow Soup Kitchen. And his entire ethos is to give back to others and to give with love and to come from the heart. And I was so impressed with him. You know, we gave him a small donation, 50 kilograms of rice and, I think about 50 chickens and a bunch of tin veg and of other things so he can do his charity. But it's all about being of service, and we can do it with our families, with our friends, with our community. Even bringing our best energy every day is the way we can serve others. So Giuseppe, it's a great question, and I look forward to serving you as your next mayor of London. I've got Linda from Hounslow, asked via the website. She said, quote, "What plans will you be looking at to support the homeless? What funding for caseworkers and support to retrain, etc.? Thank you for standing." And it's a great question that you asked, though, because I was speaking with Mohammed today in Hounslow and talking about the homeless situation. He said, "Brian, the most important thing we can do is, first of all," he's like, "I don't use that word, the homeless. I call them our guests or our customers." He said, "I think the way is you look at these people as if they are you, because a lot of them are us." And he said, "I've met people that own their own homes who still need food from me." Right now, everyone is struggling. And I think we need to stop looking at homeless people as people that are different from us. We need to look at them as human beings and as our fellow citizens. Last year, my wife, Mariana, she cooked 6 turkeys, and we've fed them to over 100 homeless people, or guests, as Muhammad would say, at our local charity right in Shoreditch, where London Real Studios are. And you meet and you sit and you talk to these people. First of all, they just need a conversation sometimes. They need to know that someone cares. They need to know that there's some love out there. And they need to start a conversation so we can start helping some of their problems. Some of that is housing. So my plan to build affordable housing will make a big difference. Some of that is getting the economy back. When they have opportunities for jobs, that's important. But some of it is just having conversations so we can find ways for them to get off the street, to beat addiction, and to help it with their mental health issues. And so a lot of it is just having that conversation, strengthen the economy, building more homes, and also just providing more hope for this city. So it's a great question, Linda. We have a lot of ideas and plans about how we can take this to the next level. I got some great comments coming in here from Instagram. I've got Ray Dillon on Instagram says mental health needs are going through the roof. You're so correct, Rob. Rob Dillian, you're so right. I've got Sanjeev on Instagram saying, you're the man, Brian. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate this. I've got Dinamov on Instagram says, is this a car or a house? It's a great question. This is a digital battle bus, all right? This is the next level of your next mayor coming to you in a COVID secure way, but still going to your boroughs. We are live back here coming through Brent as we speak, and we appreciate you. Ben says, Brian, quote, how do you stay motivated every day, Brian? The truth is, you make me motivated. The 9 million citizens of London, you give me this incredible energy. When I meet you in the streets, I can tell that you need me. You need our help. You need solutions. You need a mayor that's going to take us to the next level. So honestly, you're the ones that inspire me every day, and I really appreciate you. I've got Suchacharya on Instagram says, Brian, when are you coming to Enfield? We are coming to Enfield on Wednesday. So in 2 days from now, we're coming through Enfield. And again, we need you out there. Honk your horn when you see our battle bus. Print out the posters, Brian for Mayor, and put them up in your windows. And you can get all of these on our website, brianformayor.london/share. You can print out our posters, you can share our videos, you can share our social posts, share our pictures, and I appreciate you. I've got Paulwin Sannon on YouTube says, hey Brian, I saw your bus earlier while walking down Hounslow Heath. It added a bit of color to this dull town. Hashtag Brian for Mayor. Thank you, Pawan. I appreciate you. We are coming to your neighborhood. When you see the bus, make sure you honk, take a picture, tweet it out to us, post it on Instagram. Let us know you're there. We really appreciate you. I got police sirens coming by me. I think we're okay for now. There they go. Those are the sirens. Okay. Looks like they're not stopping us. But look, either way, we're going to keep campaigning no matter what. The police seems like they've just gone by us. But look, we are prepared to be stopped. They can detain us. They can arrest us if they want. But we believe we have the right to ensure that you have free and fair elections on May 6th. We believe in democracy. So if you do, share this video, give us a comment, let us know what you think, because we appreciate you very much. A couple of the comments here, and I want to get back to the topic. We've got the Phoenix on Instagram that says, I am voting for you, sir. I've got Boss of Harrowtown, I think it is. YouTube says, quote, when are you coming to Merton, Brian? We are coming tomorrow to the borough of Merton, so we appreciate you, Boss. I got Lewis Brooks, who says, never voted in my life, but I will for you, Brian. Good man. And this is an important point, Lewis. I'm glad you brought it up. A lot of people stop me in the streets and say, Brian, we want you to become the next mayor. And then I say, okay, vote on May 6th. And they said, I don't vote. I don't believe in voting. And I'm like, well, you can't wish me into office. So let me just say this. If you don't vote for me on May 6th, then we have no chance of changing London as we know it. You've got to vote. If you're not registered to vote, go to votefirst.london. It takes 5 minutes. You can register to vote. And then on May 6th, we need every single person going to the ballots. That means you, your friends, your family. Share this video, share this message. Get them to register and get them to vote. That's the only chance we stand. We are going against a big two-party system. We are going against parties with hundreds of years of history, tens of millions of pounds of funding. The only way we can do this is if we all get out there and vote, so make sure you do. And Lewis, I know you will as well. A couple more points here. I got Max Hamilton Mackenzian on YouTube that says, quote, we need to get rid of career politicians. I agree with you, Max. Let's get rid of them. We need people who have the best ideas and represent the citizens. I don't trust these career politicians. It seems like for our current mayor, he's using this as a means to his next job. And again, I'm tired of the two-party system. The more I learn about it, the more it disgusts me. Let's get an independent voice. Let's get new ideas.